your chart isn't quite as difficult as it seems. The most important thing to note is that all Inkscape documents default to a transparent background. Some browsers and word processors, such as Internet Explorer and Microsoft Word, have serious issues with PNG images with transparent backgrounds. So, prior to doing any form of an export, you want to go to Document Properties, then double-click on the background. And this will open up a background color. Now, what you're really wanting to edit is the alpha channel transparency. And so here, delete both of those zeros and set them both to FF. And this will dial the transparency all the way up to 255. And that will set your actual background. Now, the next stage is you want to go ahead and fit the page to the selection. This is particularly important if you will be using something such as LaTeX to actually enter your chart as a PDF document. And so I want to show you a few quick options here. And so I click Save. Now, I can go to File, Export Bitmap, and I can export this as a PNG. By default, Inkscape actually defaults to 90 dpi's. That is more than sufficient for most projects. However, it is always easier to shrink a document than it is to enlarge it. Therefore, I'm going to dial the DPI up to 300, and I will save this to, this is actually just the default location. You won't want to move it somewhere else, just click the Browse button here. You can also use the drawing option. Either or will work if you've already reduced your page size. If you have not reduced your page size, you want to export using the drawing option. And so when I click the export button, it created that file for me in the proper format. Now if I go to File, I also have another option here. I can go to Save As, and I can come, this is actually on Ubuntu. However, you can do this on any system. It may look slightly different, but you will have a pull down here, and you scroll down to the Portable Document Format, or PDF. And so if I click C4F as PDF, and then I can click Save. You also have PostScript, encapsulated PostScript. I generally find that for most purposes, the PDF really is the best, really kind of both worlds for me. And so I normally save it as a PDF. And I click the export area as a drawing, so there won't be any confusion for it about some of the text elements, such as the purl stitches. And click OK. And that will actually create this document as a PDF for me. Now while I'm in here, I have one final thing that I can do. Edit, go to Select All in All Layers. Now go to Object, then go to Path. I'm sorry, you should have gone to Path to begin with. Object to Path. And that should actually convert all of your paths so that they will now be accessible. And so I'm going to save this again as an Inkscape SVG, which is fine for our purposes now. And I'm going to put a version 2 on the end of this, because if you're wanting to actually just give people the SVG file itself and show that on the internet, you will need to do that additional step since the text is accessible and does not appear as a black block, which is rather unattractive. And so, if I go to File, I'm just going to go into my browser here. I know where I'm saving things here. Please ignore. If I go to Blog, Inkscape, you can now see that I have, this is SVG version 2, which is having some issues for the simple reason that it did not pick up all of my things. But I have another version over here where it did pick up my things, and so that's the basic principle. unlock all of them, edit, select all in all layers, path, object to path, save, and that will get you